Okay, it's here. The AKG Podcaster Essentials. So we've got a microphone and a set of headphones in here and various connecting leads and stuff. Should be just about everything you need, but let me check it out. So I'll get everything out of the box and come back in a minute. Okay, so here we are. We've got the mic. Oops, there we go. That's the AKG Lyra. Try and get it so you can see it properly. On the front there's a headphone volume control, because you plug the headphones in socket in the bottom here, and there's also a USB socket. Comes on its own stand, desk stand, but you can take that off and put it on a mic stand if you want. Okay, yeah. And there's a mute switch there, which is a latching mute switch, but it's silent. I just tried it earlier and it's silent. On the back you've got switches, because it's switchable, 5 different polar patterns, which can be really useful, especially for what I'm going to use it for. And then there's a gain control for the mic gain. Okay, so what else does it come with? It comes with various leads, USB lead, set of headphones, obviously AKG headphones, nice long lead. Also, there's also a short lead. I guess if you're set up in a really compact setup and you don't want loads of wires everywhere. But there's also a curly lead, which obviously is short and long, isn't it? Yeah. So if that's the kind of lead you like, you've got one. So USB lead, 3 headphone leads, set of headphones, and the mic. I'm guessing that there are plenty of reviews out there of this being used strictly for podcasting, but as you can probably tell, I'm a musician, and I'll be using, if I was going to use one of these, I'd be using it for my live streams, which consist of me chatting, but also some guitar playing, maybe acoustic guitar playing and singing, maybe a bit of electric playing as well, but I would tend to use a different setup for that. So in terms of this mic, for me it would be speech, acoustic guitar and vocals. Okay, the different polar patterns are really interesting for me in that sense, because I think for acoustic guitar, because I broadcast in stereo, it would be nice to be able to mic up in stereo. And with this mic you should be able to do that just with the one mic. Okay, so I'll leave it for now. I'll come back in a little while, change the setup and get a guitar out, and let's see how it works for me. Okay, cheers, see you in a bit. Right, so now you're listening on the Lyra. I've got it in front of me right here, about 18 inches away, and it's on the front setting, which I'm guessing is just cardioid. Okay, now I'm gonna reach around the back and front and back, so that's figure of 8. Okay, I don't know, I won't know until later when I check it, just like you guys, how different it sounds. If you're going to be interviewing somebody, I guess that's what they meant this setting for, so it might not be one for me. Then we've got a stereo setting. Okay, well, that'll be interesting to see what that sounds like with this acoustic guitar that I've just got out. And then we've got wide stereo. Okay, wide stereo. So see what you think of that when it comes to the speech aspect. And now I'll switch back to front. And let's have a listen with the acoustic guitar. So I guess I'm about 18 inches away now. Yeah, maybe a couple of feet. I'm going to play something pretty simple with it on each setting, so that I'm playing roughly the same thing. figure of 8. Oh, front and back. Okay, now a stereo setting. So that's setting 3. And then finally, wide stereo. There's a little blue light on the front of the mic that shows you what setting you're on. So it shows you that the mic's on, but also it scrolls down and shows you what polar pattern you're currently using. Right, I'll just take a very short break now, and I'll get the headphones plugged in, and let's see what I can hear that's going on. Okay. Right, got the headphones on now. There's loads of level, plenty of level. So I'm on setting 1 now. That is nice on setting 3. These are quite obviously electrodes. They are quite bright, which is great for speech, but maybe not so much for an acoustic instrument. But that's really nice. That's natural now on setting 3. Check setting 4. Still sounds nice, but I think I prefer setting 3 for this application. Right, I'll take the headphones off and come back and finish with the last bit of chat. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, I think impressive. It's up to you guys what you think. Obviously, you've got to make your own mind up, but it does the trick. I would probably not use the desk stand, not because there's anything wrong with it, but it would work for me better. I have a boom here with my normal mic, which is just out of shot of the this camera here. It would go nicely there. Wouldn't be on it because at the moment it's on the desk right next to my keyboard, my keypad. Not, you know, for the computer. Not I'm not a keyboard player. So I would use it on a stand, and where You're listening to me at the moment on setting 3, which is the stereo setting, I believe. Yes, you are. That's my favourite setting. It's not quite so sibilant, but you might like that sound. And certainly our friends in Europe like that sort of sound more than we do. Okay. Great piece of kit. It's great that it really does work plug and play. It's straight into the USB. There's no power supply required. It takes its power from the USB. I can't fault it really. So it's up to you guys. It's either going to work. You either like the way that it sounds, like the way that it looks. It's up to you. But it certainly does what it says on the tin, as we say in the UK. Okay, so the AKG Podcaster Essentials, and I'm John Verity, and if you've enjoyed this, you know what to do. Subscribe. Okay, take care, folks. Bye.